youngest of 4 girls, and growing up, Abby was the family's free spirit. She would talk to her imaginary friend, Pinky, and when even Pinky couldn't listen to her any longer, she would talk and sing to herself. So growing up, we would pick up Abby's clothes. We'd help her along as my mom would inevitably be calling from the bottom of the stairs, "Abby, hurry up, we're late, and can you stop dilly-dallying?" And then we would hold on tight to Abby's hand as we entered any unfamiliar space or crowded room. Because while Abby was the youngest, she was the least shy. She was the most outgoing, and people were drawn to her. So today, we continue to pick up after Abby when she leaves our houses. We call to make sure that Abby won't be too late for a family gathering. And then we can't wait for Abby's walk in the room because we know she'll light it up. So Carter is your all-American guy who is meticulously put together and extremely punctual. Abby, she'll often share stories with us, Abby, about Carter that she finds hard to believe. So one being, he has never had a mismatched sock. And when Abby and Carter vacation together, Carter is not only extremely organized, but he comes fully prepared with an itinerary of activities for Abby and Carter, planned to the minute. Disinfecting solution and Purell are not only on hand for Carter, but they are proactively offered by him to all those around him. So yes, looking at organization, punctuality, and cleanliness, these two couldn't be further apart. But really, when Abby and Carter are together, their eyes are bright, and they're happy, and they're having fun. And nothing could go wrong for them because whatever happens, it's an adventure. Abby and Carter's relationship is rooted in friendship and laughter. And looking around today, there are friends that these two have had since early childhood. There are friends that they've made together, and there's lots of family. And it's these relationships that keep Abby and Carter grounded in what really works for their relationship. So having an understanding of Abby and Carter and their unique qualities and what they will bring to this marriage, we wanted to demonstrate their union through a sand blending ceremony. So I intentionally asked Abby and Carter to gather their own sand and bring it to the ceremony tonight, and I didn't hear back from them. So a few days later, I was on the phone with Abby, and her request was quite clear, and that was simply, "Meg, can you grab that for me? I'm not going to be on the Cape. I want Cape Cod sand. It would be a lot easier." Carter, on the other hand, went on to Amazon, found out you could order sand. It was 2-day delivery. It was clean and completely sanitized. So we bring our true selves to the union. Abby and Carter, as you join today, you join your separate lives together. The 2 separate bottles of sand symbolize your separate lives, separate families, and separate friends. They represent all that you are and all that you will be as an individual, your life before today. As these 2 containers of sand are poured into the 3rd container, the 2 individual containers will no longer exist, but will be joined as one. And just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into individual containers, so will your marriage be. As Abby and Carter join the sand, Jen Stearns will come up and provide the Apache blessing. The Apache blessing is the traditional blessing that goes along with the sand blending ritual. And Abby's brother-in-law, Brian, will accompany with the ukulele.
Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter for the other. Now there will be no loneliness, for each of you will be companions to the other. Now you are 2 persons, but there is only one life before you. May happiness be your companion, and your days together be long and good upon this earth. Treat yourselves and each other with respect, and remind yourself often what brought you together. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your connection deserves. When frustration and fear assails you, remember to focus on what's right between you, not only the part that seems wrong. And if each of you take responsibility for the quality of your life together, it will be marked by abundance and delight.
So Abby and Carter, you have known one another for years, through the first glance of acquaintance to this moment of commitment. Join hands. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Carter, do you take Abby to be your wife, to support and encourage her and inspire her with your thoughts and true love? Please repeat after me. You are the strength I didn't know I needed, and the joy I didn't know I lacked. Today, I choose to spend the rest of my life with you. I promise to love you for who you are and for who you are yet to become. I promise to be patient and to remember that all things between us are rooted in love. Perfect. I promise to listen, to talk, and to listen. To trust and appreciate. And to respect and cherish your uniqueness.